Hello, hello, Tatum here. Welcome back to day 18 of the No Quit November Challenge. Today I have a workout and it's all about the Baste. So we're gonna be working lower body and glutes. Grab your dumbbells, let's get to it. All right, hello, welcome back to day 18. For today's workout, we're going to need, I have one set of dumbbells. Believe it or not, I think if you can find the right weight, you'll be able to use one set, but you might want to keep a couple extras around just in case. So I have a set of 15s here with me. If you have it, grab your booty band. And if you have a stepper or a chair or some sturdy platform that you can use today for part of these exercises, you'll also need that, all right? We're gonna get warmed up very quickly, just loosen up a bit, and then we're gonna go into kind of a single leg workout at the beginning of circuit for us too as well. So we'll be ready to go. So let's just go ahead again with these leg swings, open up a bit. We're gonna do 10 each side, counting down here, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, good, left leg, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, woo, and 10, good, all right. Let's do some open gates here, so just lift, touch back, and in for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good, now we're gonna add a squat. So squat, open up wide to squat, back in. Wide, 2, back to the center. Good, 3, back to the center. 4, you got it. And 5, nice work. Other side, open up and tap back. 1, and back in. 2, good. 3, 4, and 5. Real quick here, we're gonna squat, open up wide again for 1, back in for 2, and in, out, 3, 4, and 5, good. Let's step it back here, give me a reach. And other leg, step back, give me a reach over that back leg. Woo, good job, all right. We're gonna get started because we're gonna go ahead and warm up with this first one. You have a couple options here, to a chair, something higher, or your stepper. We're gonna do a single leg squat. All right, so you can squat down and then stand through that one leg, or you can go ahead, squat down with the one leg and back up. All right, here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Let's work that right leg first. Down and up, okay? You can also keep your heel down here to help yourself, okay? I'm going pretty low today, so it's gonna be a challenge for me, but it's a good challenge. So I may have to use my heel here a few times, and that's okay. You do you, modify. 3, 2, and 1. All right, good job. We're gonna stay with that same right leg. We're gonna go over into a single leg RDL on this leg, okay? You can touch down if you need to. Find the platform or the chair and do higher here. You want good control of this as well. We're trying to find our balance, which I'm struggling with apparently today, but that's okay, that's okay. We'll get there. We just gotta focus, slow down, brace that core, okay? Good. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna come down into a side plank now. On your right side, right elbow, under shoulder, you're gonna dip. Dip your hips, touch the floor, lift them high, okay? You can do this from a kneeling position as well. Let's move. Make sure your shoulders are stacked, that you're not rolling forward into this, okay? Dip and lift, really press up towards the ceiling with those hips, and then tap down, back up. So bent knees or straight legs. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, you know what's next? We gotta do the other side now, okay? Left leg, single leg squats, okay? From a chair. Remember, you can keep your heel down on this and use it to help support you and add stability, or you can squat with both legs and just press through with the one, all right? And if that's still too much today, just work on squats right now for me, okay? Little regular squats, maybe a little deeper squats. Good. 3, 2, and 1. All right, stay with that left leg here into an RDL. All right, good. Sometimes I like to start with single leg work just to kind of let each side of my body, you know, wake up, engage, and activate, so that when I'm working later, all of this balance and core and glute, all of this is turned on and ready to go. A lot of times when we're doing something with both of our feet, both sides, one side of our body takes over and does a little bit more, okay? Side dips, here we go. Left shoulder over left elbow, dip up and down, either with your knees bent here or legs straight. Stack those shoulders. Keep a straight line here, try not to tilt forward. Dip and tap, raise up as high as you can. Good, we are going to go through this sequence one more time today to make sure we're good and ready. We should feel better on the second one. I'm hoping I feel better. And I'm ready to go. 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right. Give me one more, right leg now, single leg squat. All right. Good, and up. So this is my first time going this deep on this, I'll be quite honest. I usually don't go quite as deep. I go to my bench, which is a little higher. So this is good work. I'm realizing I have some weaknesses in my right side versus my left side when it comes to a certain depth here. So that I've not noticed it when I was higher up. To work this side some more. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Right leg RDL. Here we go. Touch down or touch a wall or a chair. Anything you find. You want to keep a flat back, shoulders down and back as you tilt forward here. This isn't two separate movements. A lot of times I get this and then a lift, okay? Notice how I hinge here and my entire body falls forward together. All right, good. You're probably feeling that lower ankle, foot, core, hip working here as well. Good work. All right, right side here, dips. Right elbow under right shoulder. Here we go. Lift and lower. Tap those hips. Push up. Tap and lift. Good. You got it. Try to stay shoulders stacked. What I mean by that is not to rotate forward, okay? Keep those shoulders on top of each other. Up and down. Really push those hips up. Try to get them as high as you can. Woo, good job. All right, left side. You might notice something different with your left side. Maybe it's the weaker side. And that can be, sometimes it feels weak because we have tightnesses or because there is actual weakness as well. So we need to pay attention to those. I will probably be doing some more single leg squats on this right side later today. And from here on, at this depth, trying to make it catch up to this left leg. 3, 2, and 1, good work. All right, here we go. Left leg, single leg RDL. Keep that back flat, okay? A lot of times we want to reach the ground, so we start to round here. Really try to keep those shoulders down and back. The way that you get to the ground is by a good bend and a good lean, okay? That knee can bend a little bit as well. And don't worry if you're just working on your balance here and not going as deep, all right? Modify, find your challenge for now. There are some days that I just touch the wall, some days that I would touch my stepper if I needed to, okay? Here we go, 3, 2, and 1, back down. Here we go, shoulders stacked. Lift those hips as high as you can get them. Usually we stop just a little short because that's comfortable. Go ahead and push up a little bit higher. So just push, and then wherever you stop, give it a little squeeze higher, okay? Trying to reach that ceiling. Good. Up and down, engaging core. Core here, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, that's a big warm-up pretty much between the swinging and that, so it's good. I'm gonna take my stepper now because I promised this last week in our challenge, so we'll do it here today. And we're gonna actually step up and over today instead of sliding through, and I'll show you that. We are gonna do a front squat, so grab your dumbbells. I will take you through on this. Your first one, so you're ready to go here in 30 seconds, is gonna be right out here in front, holding the 2 dumbbells and giving it a good squat, all right? Just like that. Instead of 1 dumbbell, if you have heavier weights there and you want to use them, you could do a goblet, okay? Then we're gonna go up and over split squats, and that's where we come down. We did this from the floor last week. I promised showing you how I love it with the stepper. So you can experiment with that today as well. You can also do it from the floor. And then we have some skier swings we're gonna do, and then a core, and it's time to get started. So go ahead and grab that weight. Here we go, arms in front. We have our squat. Good. All intervals are 50 seconds. I've kind of built us this month from last month where we were hitting a lot of 30 second to 45. Occasionally we do a minute. Today I thought 50 was kind of a little nice in between, all right? Still long enough to get enough reps in and really feel this, but not quite that minute where you're like, oh my goodness, I only want to do 2 sets. We're gonna hit 3 sets on everything. All right, good. 10 seconds here. Brace your core through this, that weight out in front. Keep it close to the body. 3, 2, and 1. All right, with or without weight, with or without stepper. You're gonna step in a reverse lunge or split squat. Swing it over and down and back. You're trying not to stop in the middle, but it's okay if you need to today. Here we go. Split squat. Come up and over to another split squat. Push back. It's tough. You may not want a lot of weight if this is your first time starting with the stepper. Okay? You may just need to still work from the floor on this, especially if you're still working your range on your split squats, okay? Which means that you're still trying to get that knee to the floor and build up the strength there. Good. Up and over, you got it. We're staying with this one for a long time. We'll get there. 10 more seconds and we'll switch. Now remember, I set these intervals pretty high today, but you can always take it a little shorter. Here we go, other leg. Step and crossover. There you go. So by adding the stepper, we're increasing our range here, okay, of depth on our split squat, making it harder, engaging deeper muscles as well. So it is tough, and it's okay to start without it, okay? All right, keep moving through. You can stop in the middle, but you're trying to swing through. Balance on that one leg and pull that foot through, okay? Woo, 13 seconds. Pace yourself. Start with weights, maybe decrease your weights as you go, or decrease your interval time. 3, 2, and 1. Whew, nice work. Our next one's gonna be skier swings, somewhat like a kettlebell swing, but 2 weights, okay? Especially if you have lightweight at home. This is great. You're gonna have 2 hands swinging to chest to shoulder height. 3, 2, and 1. So we're gonna start with our bottom back, weights back, pop them forward. All right, my arms are swinging. I'm not lifting this weight with my shoulders. My glutes and hamstrings are pushing forward, popping or thrusting those hips forward. And that movement is allowing this weight to be swung right out in front. All right, nice flat back. You push those hips back towards the back wall. Push forward, pop it forward. Weights come up. My arms are relaxed. I'm not lifting, but my shoulders are packed, okay? They're down and back. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, we're gonna do a weighted leg lower here. Trying to find room for us here. I'll go here. Here we go. All right, weights up over your chest. Just hold them there. You're gonna lift your legs. Actually, let's hold and do one leg lower here, okay? Good. With those weights, you can turn them palms in, out. Maybe you hold one of your weights overhead, over your chest here. Good. Brace that core. Lower, you can tap that heel or just stop short of touching the floor. Lift back up, single legs here. Good. If that's too much, I don't want you to have an arch in your lower back, all right? Hopefully having your head down, shoulders down, core engaged with this weight over your chest, you're able to keep a nice neutral or flat lower back there, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. If not, bend your knees a little bit more or go less with those leg lowers. Woo, I tell you what, let's see. I only gave us a little bit of rest there because that was active rest. We're gonna get going here with that squat. Weight out in front again, right here, close to the chest. Here we go, squat it out. Good. Pace yourself. This is 50 seconds of work. All right, but if you reach your max within this time, go ahead and stop, okay? You got it. Exhale to stand. Inhale, exhale. Good work. You got a nice braced core here. Whenever we have this weight out in front or over our chest, like in that core, our abs are really working. 3, 2, and 1, rest. Whew. Good work. We're going up and over with or without weight, okay? And again, on the floor, you can just do a step forward to reverse lunge back. Try not to stop in the middle, okay? But it's all right. Here we go. Let's do that split squat with that knee up and come over. You can call this whatever you want, a traveling lunge, up and overs. I like to call it a traveling split squat, up and over. All right, again, remember this increases our range here of movement, making it more difficult. Deeper muscle fibers being called on to help out here. So you might feel this one. Plus there's a lot of balance. Swinging through the center there. If you have to touch down, go ahead. We're almost there, 10 more seconds. Up and over. Good control. If you find that your balance is really off, go back to the floor on this one. Take the stepper out. All right, right leg. Switch it up. Here we go. It's a doozy today. I was feeling like I needed one, huh? Were you needing one? Now we are gonna go 3 sets. Remember that 2 sets is always a good option. The intervals and the reps are enough to get what you need today, all right? Good. Up and over. 20 seconds to go. Keep moving. Good control and pace here. Promised I would show you this one. Maybe you're happy for it. Maybe you're like, I could leave that out. It's one of my favorites. So 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Whew. Good work. Skier swings next. Right here, popping those hips forward. Push that bottom back, okay? There's a bend in the knees, but we're pushing back. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Pop those hips forward, squeezing through the glutes, okay? Always activating those bottom muscles, all right? Good. And this swing is about chest to shoulder height and no more. All right, we got it. Woo. 25 seconds to go. Halfway. You gotta squeeze and activate the glutes as you push through. Keep those shoulders down and back so we have a nice flat back. 3, 2, and 1. Rest, okay. We have abs. I'm laughing to myself because I'm thinking, probably could take this long sleeve off by now. Oh my, what was I thinking? All right, here we go. Oh, I did both weights. You can do one weight or you can do both. Here we go. Legs up high, lower, one at a time. Really brace the core, push that spine into the floor as we lower. Good. What I love about having this weight up over your chest is that automatically your core and your abs, they automatically brace to hold that weight, to stabilize that weight above, all right? Which is great, because a lot of times we kind of let our abs go loose on when we're working. We're not really thinking about those muscles and what they're doing. We're just trying to get through the exercise. So I want you pushing that spine into the floor the whole time. That's a rest. Good work. Woo! I said 3 rounds. Okay, we're gonna go 3 rounds here fairly quickly. In 5 seconds, we'll get started. If 2 is enough, go ahead, pause, stretch, meet us back for the rest, or fast forward, okay? Beauty of YouTube. Here we go. Weights out in front. Reverse grip here, palms facing your body. Good. Brace that core. Weights are right out in front. Feet are flat. Make sure those knees, you may need to look in a mirror at home, or if you're on screen, look at the screen. But you want to keep those knees right over those ankles. A lot of times we do this. All right, push them out a bit. I kind of think of being on the outside of my foot in my shoe as I press those knees. Keep them from caving in. Good. Again, weight out in front. We're bracing through our core here. That's time, good. Quick rest. Toughest exercise we'll do today, I believe, up and overs. Again, stay here if you want. You can even, if you want, just stop here and do a forward lunge onto your stepper and just work that depth, okay? Here we go. Woo, dip to dip. Dip, swing, dip, all right? Getting that knee down as far as you can. Again, if you're doing split squats or lunges at home and you have difficulty going all the way to the ground, we don't need the stepper today, not yet, okay? Work on your depth, work on that range of motion. Let those knees catch up to those wonderful strong muscles in your quads and hamstrings. And then we'll start to add this, okay? Some of us are just in different places. So I thought I would throw it in here and show you what I'm talking about. Woo! 5 seconds, couple more here. 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Shake it out. Here we go. Other side. Make sure your foot is completely on that stepper, the one that's stationary, okay? I'm gonna move mine up just a bit. That way you're pushing through the balls of your feet and the heels of your entire foot. Good. At least on the reverse lunge. Going forward, you're pushing back into that flat foot. You're up on your toes, but you're gonna push into a flat foot. There you go. You got it. 12 seconds here. Don't you love how leg day just automatically tears into that heart and cardio? 3, 2, and 1. This is why I wrote cardio in on upper, and I didn't write it in today on legs. Here we go. It's there regardless. We're gonna swing it out here. 2 dumbbells. Skier swings. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Push back, pop forward. Pop those hips. Forward. All the way upright, okay? Sometimes I get people just going here. I want you into a full stand. Head tall towards the ceiling, but don't arch back either, okay? I don't want you to lean back, just straight to the top. Hips fully extended. Relax those arms, shoulders down. Squeeze the glutes each time you pop those hips forward. Engage the glutes, the butt. All right, 10 seconds. Back down for a core. We're gonna take a rest, a minute's rest. 3, 2, and 1. All right, oops. Keep forgetting that I'm using both of these. Here we go. Bring it down to the floor. Weights up overhead, up over your chest. Here we go. Feet up, single leg lower. Good. Press that spine into the floor. Offer some pressure. Spine against floor. All right, you want to make a dent in the floor. Keep that lower arch out of that lower back. Good. If that's still hard to do so, just take this lower halfway versus all the way down. Or find a little bend in that leg as well, okay? A couple modifications. We're talking about modifications this month as we go through this challenge. There is something for everyone. If you don't find something for you, let me know. Comment, and we'll try to make it work. That's time. Nice work, everyone. Woo! Here we go, 2 claps. And I don't know if this is gonna work very well here, but I'm gonna try to get this long sleeve off. Sorry about that. We have 45 seconds. We are gonna do a step up. Oh gosh, you get to watch me try to come out. Oh, Tatum, struggling there. We'll throw this over here. Okay, oh, that feels much better. Here we go. We're gonna bring our stepper up higher now, or you can use a chair. Anything that you have that's sturdy and safe. All right, let me fix my mic before we go forward here. I'll make it work. Sorry. Now I know. I'm trying to get used to the new temperatures in here. So we're gonna do a step up with weight overhead. You can choose 1 dumbbell, you could do just your arms, or I'm gonna try for 2 on this one. We'll see how that goes. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Weight comes up over your shoulders, right leg up, back down, left foot up and down. Alternating that step, coming all the way up to the top. All right, weights are balanced right over the shoulders. You can do palms in if that feels better on your shoulders, especially if you're a little tight, or you can do palms out here. It's a little bit tougher. Oh, good, stabilize. Lots of core here, a lot of shoulder stability. If it's too much, take the weight down. Find 1 dumbbell. Let both arms work together. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. All right, next one. We're gonna do a crossover step up here. All right, back down. And we're gonna step out to the left into a lateral lunge. Ooh, there's a lot going on. Pick 1 if it's too much, okay? Here you go, left leg crosses over. Bring that right leg around to meet the left foot. Bring it back down behind. Come out to the left. Give it a lateral lunge. Cross over, cross back, lateral lunge, cross over, down, lateral lunge. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on here, okay? So, if so, I would just take this crossover for now and leave the lateral lunge out. So just do this step up and then keep repeating. So it would be here, back down, cross over, just stay here. If adding the second piece is a little much. 3, 2, and 1. Other side, here we go. We're gonna cross that right foot over, bring that left foot around to me. Left foot comes back behind, out to the right for that lunge. Cross, meet, down, right leg lunge. Right leg crossover, left foot meets, left comes down, right leg out. Right over, left meets, left down, right out. Right over, left, left, right. Right over, left, left, right. Got it? Yeah, it's a doozy. It's a brain tease too here today. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Oh boy. Just a few seconds here. I have a weighted jump squat. I'm gonna use both of my dumbbells. All right, be careful. For most of you just getting started, I wanna squat up onto those toes instead of jumping with weights, okay? Here we go. No worries. You do you, modify, okay? This is a long time to be jumping. I'm not gonna jump the whole time probably, all right? Just gonna work on a few here and get to 10 or 15. I'm gonna switch over to the squat to my toes. All right, just doing as much as I can. If only I knew where I was at. No. 25 seconds, we're halfway. You'll start to feel that form go. There goes mine. I'm gonna go into a squat to toe raise. Squat up on those toes. Good. Three, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, we're gonna do a pull over, and we're gonna lower our legs again, but instead of one, we're gonna lower both. So you're gonna pull over and up, and then lower back down together. Here we go, let's work. If having your legs straight, this is too much on that lower back, remember what we practiced in that first circuit. You wanna be able to push that back, the whole entire spine into the floor. There's not much of an arch there in that lower back at all. Okay, you stop with your leg lower when you feel that arch come in there. So about here is where I'm starting to feel it. I'm gonna stop there, I'm not gonna go all the way. All right, if you need to, bend instead and keep that rounded back. You can go right here with it as well. You do you, modify. Find your own challenge there. Good. Up and over. 3, 2, and 1. Whew, good work. That means we're back to the beginning with some weight overhead. I use 2 dumbbells. Look, you can hold it here, okay? Or you could do 1, and the next time do 1 or 1 overhead, okay? Find something that works for you today with the weight that you have. Here we go, step it up. March it back down. Left foot up, right leg meets, back down. Keep switching. If you have a plate weight at home, I really like to do this with a plate weight. It's a little more challenging with 2 dumbbells as the shoulders have to stabilize alone. Good. What I love about bringing our arms overhead is that heart rate that comes up. With so many muscles working together now, that heart rate just shoots right up, challenging ourselves. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. The other thing I want to say about having arms overhead is make sure you have the mobility to get those arms over your shoulders and hold it there. If you don't, bring the weight down to here or onto your shoulder. All right, what's next here? Whew. Crossover, step up. Let's do it. Here we go. Left leg crosses over, right leg meets, right down, left lunge. Left foot cross, right, right, left lunge. Good. Left, right, right, left. Left, right, right, left. Again, left comes over, right comes to me, right comes back down, left goes out. Left, right, right, left. All right, you do you, you got it. Remember, you can break down any of these. We're gonna talk about this in my modification series this month, how you break down exercises. All right, sometimes we combine some of these to make them more challenging. Woo, just getting started. You probably just wanna take one of these, right? Let's go to the other side. All right, so right leg is coming over this time. Left meets, left comes down, right lunge. Good, right crossover, left meets, left down, right lunge. Nice work, that's it, you got it. Right, left, left, right. Here we go, right, left, right. Good work. Keep it coming. Woo! With balance. With balance. Good job. Yep, the temperature is changing here in Indiana, and of course in Indiana, Mother Nature never knows what she wants. It's always changing. Never really stays very consistent. So it's just trying to figure out. It's like your first run in the cold. You never know what kind of layers you're gonna need. You're trying to remember from one year to the next. All right, weighted jumps are next. Again, 50 seconds is a long time for weighted jumps. Do as many as you can and then rest, or do as many of them and then modify to the squat onto the toes. And that's what I'll be doing here, okay? Here we go. We're gonna jump and land soft, okay? Get as high as you can, soft landing. If you're just getting started to strength training, jumping or raising on your toes is enough. Don't add the weights yet, okay? Unless you've been doing this for some time. If you've been jumping a lot in your workouts, you can add a little, start at 5 and work up. Good. Good, I'm gonna go up on those toes now. Squat to toes. Shoot up there. Good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're getting close here. Come to the floor. We're gonna pull over with that weight. Maybe you don't need the pull over today. Maybe you're just learning to do leg lowers, all right? And keeping that lower back flat. Start there, work on that. You wanna get those elements of the exercise down first before we add this pull over and weight, okay? Because you gotta modify for you. If it's challenging, even if you're not doing what I'm doing, if it's a challenge to you, it's exactly what your body needs to make change and progress. It does not need to be what everybody else is doing, okay? Good. And even for some of you who are at this pullover and leg raise, we might still need to really be working on flattening that back, pushing that spine into the floor, keeping that lower lumbar arch out of it. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, I'm loving this sweat today. I'm gonna grab a quick sip. We do have one more round, so be ready for those step-ups. I might have my first sweat angel in here in a while. Here we go, step-ups, everyone. Last one. Last round. Good, left, tap, back down. Right up, tap, and down. Good, remember, get those hips all the way extended, come all the way up. All right, a lot of times we don't even go or push all the way through that leg. All right, push all the way through. Bring that foot up if you need it for balance. If you don't, leave it off behind and balance on that one leg. A little extra challenge there. Or come together, back down. If we lack mobility in our shoulders to get that weight up over our shoulders, which is where it needs to be most stable, then bring it down to your shoulders here. Okay? Nice work. Oh boy. Sorry, we're gonna come around here again. We have that crossover. Try not to be too annoying with my cues. But I wanna make sure you're getting it and you're not confused or struggling over there, right? So here we go. Cross that left foot over, right foot taps, right foot comes down, lateral lunge, you got it? Cross, meet, down, left. Left cross, right tap, right down, left lateral lunge. Left cross, right tap, right down, left lunge. Left cross, right tap, right down, left lunge. All right, sure we have it by now. If not, like I said, break one of these down. Just focus on it today. Come back to this one later. Give it a try. Good. If you're going to the gym, add it in there, something to practice. Great work. Lateral lunges are also tough in getting form and movement. It's okay to drop that one today, especially. Other side, everyone, here we go. Right, left to right. Right crossover, left up, left down, right lunge. Right cross, left up, left down, right lunge. Good. Right cross, left up, left down, right. You've got it. Keep moving. Last one today. Last set, at least, of these today. Good. We're gonna be moving to body weight as our finisher. Squatting, hips, we will use our band. Good, just something to think about going forward. We get to put these weights down. Okay, weighted jump squat's a doozy. Again, just learn how to jump squat safely with soft knees before adding weight. Or just squat up onto those toes like I'll be doing soon. Here we go, let's move. You wanna land soft. Good. And you're really, sometimes I go a little deep, but honestly the power in a jump is that first half of that squat from that 90 degrees. So about 45 degrees here up, okay? It's a small bend, power up, good. But land with those soft knees, okay? Don't land with stiff legs. 10 seconds, I'm gonna go into that squat up onto my toes. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Grab your weight. Let's come down for that last bit of core here. I'm out of breath today. Here we go. Stretch out, arms overhead, feet flat, bring it over. Lower with control. Pull over. Now on this pull over, I'm pulling my shoulders up as well. I mentioned that earlier, so I've got this upper ab crunch going on as well as I pull over, okay? Good. You got it. Focus on pushing that spine in, bracing that core. Good. Maybe we did single legs earlier. Maybe you just hold the weight here and go ahead and focus in on this lowering with both legs at the same time. Now, I'll help you brace, but it won't be too much to focus on. You can really hone in on keeping that back flat. Good. Whew. Time. Did I talk through all that? Here we go. We're up. Oh my goodness. Really thought I had more in me today. You never know on these days. We are going to get our bands ready. I'm going to grab a quick sip. Go ahead and do so. Hydrate, especially if you're sweating like this. Yeah, it felt like a powerhouse coming in here. I love leg day. Oh. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna use my booty band. If you have some other band, small band in there you can use, go ahead. If you don't worry about it. Think about purchasing one. If you have questions about it, leave me a comment, all right? So we're gonna come up here. We're gonna actually be doing a few things with this band in our squats. If it gets to be too much, take it off. I might be there with you today. We are gonna start with calves. Oh no, it's too high. Let's do this. All right, you can do them from the floor too if you don't have a stepper. Let's go ahead. Let's go toes out, up and down, stick it here, working calves. If you have a small step in your house, stairs or whatever, go there for me. Let's get it. Again, if you don't worry about it, do it from the floor. But what's nice about being able to let those heels drop is you get a little stretch in that calf and you get a wider range here of motion. All right, makes it a little tougher. Just engaging more muscle fibers this way. 3, 2, and 1. All right, here we go. Banded jacks, okay? So right here, just a small movement. You don't want those feet to go so wide out that the knees start to cave against that band. This is a small little movement, all right? Just pushing against the band. Good. We feel it in the glutes. It's all about the baste, remember. Oh boy, having too much fun with these little puns this month. Good. I hope you're getting a good giggle out of them too. All right, here we go. Staggered squat. Here, lift back. So my toes are across from my heels. I'm just a little off balance here. Let me show you up front if you can see my back foot is back a little and I'm just gonna lift, okay? Here we go, lift, squat, lift, squat, lift. Small little movement, but oh, so good on the buns. Good, woo. All right, here we go, switch sides. Here we go. Little small staggered stance, lift behind. I love these bands. You can use any kind of bands. Again, just send me a comment if you're wondering about them and we'll get in touch. I believe my email is listed too. Feel free to email me. There's certain things I would do differently, like this band doesn't have the little sticky ridges on the inside that I would like to see. 3, 2, and 1. Calves. Let's do it. We're back up. This time toes in. Here we go. Up, down. It's a little break on those hips. Oh, good work. And we're back to jacks after this. Just kind of mixing it up here at the end. But if you need weights for your calves, feel free to use them, especially if you're on the floor. For me right here, it's a little hard with balance. 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds, here we go. Jumping jacks, small jumps out, pressing against the band, digging into those glutes. Woo! Probably gonna be hard to sit down tomorrow. Gonna need a pillow at the desk. Oh. The worst is when you get into bed and you roll over and it hurts. You're like, I'm in my soft bed. How can this hurt so much? 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. We're gonna pulse. We're gonna press out. Here, I'll show you from the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then back up. Get out of that. Come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. And I'm actually pushing out against that band just a bit. So make sure your feet are about hip width, not shoulder width, so you can kind of push out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! Here we go. Come back up. Regular calf raises. So on that one, again, I was kind of pressing out and doing an abduction each time I squatted there. Good. Whoa, let those heels fall. Come up on those toes, stick it. We'll stretch. We're very close. We have, I guess I should tell you so you know where the finish line is. It's coming up. We have jumpy jacks and one more squat with the band, and we get to rest and stretch out. All right, here we go, jumping jacks again. Good, press out. Push against that band. Keep those knees out. If I go too wide, I'm gonna turn my feet in, even though my feet already turn in, or you're not gonna be able to press or keep those knees out, okay? You wanna keep them over the ankles, pushing out. Good, especially this tight band. If you have a looser band, you might be able to go a little further, and that's okay. Just keep those knees over those ankles. Whoa, all right, here we go. We're gonna squat down again, but we're gonna hold it for 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's explode up onto our calves and then back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push against that band the whole time you're down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. Oh, that's it today. 2 claps. Give yourself 2 claps, 2 pats. Yay. All right. We need to stretch. Hopefully I have enough room here. Grab a sip of water first. All right, that felt good, didn't it? If you don't have our calendar and challenge, again, send me an email. We're on Facebook too. I'll direct you to the places. Actually, I think you can probably get there from my Instagram as well, but we do have a calendar. We have some Couch to 5K going on as well. I don't know how many races are going to be going on Thanksgiving Day, but if you can get out and race and get some fresh air and be safe about it, then do so. All right, you know what? We have our stepper or chairs out. Let's just use them to stretch. I really like to do that. If not, just do it from the floor, okay? So I'm gonna have my leg up, but you can be here at the floor. Bring that leg up. I want you to stand tall, nice flat back here. And then let's just hinge over that leg. Feel this stretch. And sometimes I like to just rub it out as I stretch it. Kind of work on it. Soften it up. It's tight. Good. Hold and breathe. My breath is still high. Talking there, I probably should have taken it down just a bit, but we're okay, we're okay. Woo! Feel that, just pull on that hamstring, kind of rub it out. Let's bring that foot there now and just kind of lean into here, and we're gonna twist outside that leg. Let's go inside, actually. That might feel a little bit better. There we go. You can touch down just like we would. You can do this from the floor as well. Look back. I'm gonna lean a little bit more. Try to really get into the adductors inside here. Inner thigh. Pushing and turning and twisting, all of this. And then let's come back here with the leg stretched just a bit. Now let's twist outside. Getting into that hip a bit. Don't go too far. Make sure you have balance. Make sure you can breathe. Easier said than done, Tatum. Easier said than done. Let's come around to the other side. Left leg up. Same thing. Stand tall, shoulders down. Hinge at the hips, over that leg. Ooh, feel that stretch. Rub it out a little bit if you need to. Good. Hold and breathe. All right, let's scoot back a little bit. Make sure you have good stability here against the corner. Turn outside here. Again, you can do this from the floor, just coming back this way or with the back knee to the floor, kneeling. Done that before. Reach and twist here. I hope you enjoyed this workout with me. I know I did. I really, really thank you for tuning in. Every time you come and visit me, it helps us keep bringing these in. Every time you subscribe, it helps us bring these videos to you, which I want to keep doing. We're going to go ahead now. I want you to bend a little bit here. You can put your hand down or inside that leg, twist open, feel the inner thigh stretch here. This one feels so good. Good. Yes, thank you so much for tuning in. We really enjoy doing this, bringing this to you. And if you feel anything like I do, we're gonna go 45 degrees here. Let me get you in your stretch and I'll talk some more. 45-degree angle here with this leg, and we're just gonna fall down into it, all right? Just let your head go, hang out here. I know that things are progressing out there with the pandemic, and I don't know if it's causing anyone anxiety or stress and worries about shutdowns and things going on. So I just hope that you can release some of that stress and tension and just kind of forget about your worries during these workouts for now. And if we get stuck inside, at least we'll have ways to move. And if that happens, I plan on bringing some more family workouts into this where you can get your family involved as well. Other side here, 45-degree angle with the leg just bend down. Sorry, it's weighing heavy on me, I know. It's been a tough 2020, 2021. Not sure what that's looking like right now either, so we just need to support each other, be kind to each other. We're all dealing with this in our own way. Doesn't this one feel good? This is one of my favorite stretches. Feel like you get so much in here in one little stretch. Oh, good. You can use a chair or anything you have at home, a stable stair, a step on your stairs, okay? That is it today. I'm a little bummed that it's over. Let's do one more stretch though, okay? Let's reach back and get into those calves. So just lean into them. You can do from the floor, downward dog. I'm gonna go right here for now and just push in and step forward. Try to dig a little deeper. And then I'll let you go. Although you're free to shut me off whenever. I'll never know the difference. You're free to turn me off and turn up the music and just watch. That's good too. I know, that's fine. I won't take that personal. I'm just happy that you're working out, you're doing these, and hopefully gaining something from it. Woo! All right, there we go. Now I can let you go. You have a good day. Please visit us again, and thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.